What's up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Bros Talking Sports. This is NCAA Top 25 Countdown for Week 1. Who got upset? If anybody, let's get into it. Okay, we're going through 1 through 25. Number 1, the Georgia Bulldogs. They beat the number 14 Clemson 34-3. Clemson was an absolute no-show. Dabble Sweeney, where was you at? I thought you was going to do better. Number 2, Ohio State. They beat Akron 52-6. Freshman Jeremiah Smith, 2 touchdowns, 92 yards. Much respect. Okay, they got it done. My Oregon Ducks, number 3, they beat Idaho 24-14. Oregon struggled on offense. They struggled to get the ball in the end zone, but that's okay. They got it done. Number 4, Texas. They beat Colorado State 52-0. Quarterback Ewers, 3 touchdowns in a blowout. Number 5, Alabama beat Western Kentucky 63-0. Damn. Pick up where they left off. They got a new coach. Ooh, DeBoer. Number 6, Ole Miss beat Furman 76-0. God damn. 6 first half darts from Jackson Dart. Epic. What a game, okay? Number 7, Notre Dame beat number 20, Texas A&M 23-13. It wasn't pretty, but they got it done. Number 8, Penn State. This is one of the ones that I thought would get upset because Penn State was on the road. West Virginia. Penn State beat West Virginia 34-12. The game was delayed, but Allure throws 3 touchdowns. Number 9, Michigan beat Fresno State 30-10. National champs. They're here to stay. And man, shout out the sign stealing movie on Netflix. That was epic. Okay. Number 11, Missouri beat Murray State 51-0. Put a smacking on them. Shout out Brady Cook. Number 12, Utah beat Southern Utah 49-0. Just had to check that. Cam Rising rose up and threw 5 touchdowns in his return. That was epic. Tennessee beat Chattanooga 69-3. Quarterback threw for 314 yards, 3 touchdowns in the first half. Shout you out. Okay. Number 16, Oklahoma beat Temple 51-3. Quarterback Arnold threw 4 touchdowns, 3 of them to Burks. Much respect. Number 17, Oklahoma State beat South Dakota State 44-20. They snapped their 29-game winning streak. That was epic. Number 18, Kansas State beat UT Martin 41-6. The defense showed up big time. Much respect. Got to give it to them. Number 19, Miami beat Florida 41-17 in one of the most high-priced games of the week. In the swamp, Cam Ward throws 385 yards and 3 touchdowns. They get it done. Number 21, Arizona beat New Mexico 61-39. McMillan had 304 receiving yards by himself. Wow. Shout you out. Salute, brother. 25, Iowa beat Illinois State 40-0. Even without their head coach, who was out on suspension. All right. So that was the top 25 recap. Really quick, let's go into Oregon. I just want to shout out my Oregon Ducks because, yeah, I thought they were going to come out a little bit more on fire. I knew they wasn't going to blow teams out 80-6 anymore, but I still expected like a 50 banger, 50-10 or something like that. But anyway, the game was 24-14. Oregon came out. They did come out on fire a little bit. They were up 14-0 at half, but total yards 496. Dan Lanning, I thought you were going to have a little bit more together, especially how the season ended last year. I know it's week 1 and we got a little bit of jitters going, and that's okay because next week we got Boise State, and we got to watch out for them. But Dylan Gabriel, 41-49. He only dropped 8 passes. That was epic, okay? 380 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He got a lot of big shoes to fill, as I said, without Bo Nix being there, and he stepped up in week one big time. Much respect. Salute you out. Jordan James, 95 yards, 1 touchdown. Wide receiver Ferguson had 87 yards. Tez Johnson put up another 81 yards with 2 touchdowns. Oregon, y'all them dogs, man. All right, y'all them dogs. There was a little bit of defensive work that you guys needed to improve on. You got a couple dimes dipped over you, but other than that, like I said, it's just week one jitters. And yeah, we'll rebound. Flip it on the flip side really quick to Idaho. Quarterback Lane only had 168 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Speaking of interceptions, man, did you guys see that interception? How he caught it, like turned completely around to basically seal the deal. That was epic. They only had 217 total yards, Idaho, that is. And that's just not enough when you're competing with the likes of the Ducks, who are number 3 in the country. So, hey, it's not what I really expected, but they got it done. And that's all I could really ask for. Everybody in the top 25, there was no upsets in week one. I thought there could have possibly been 1 or 2, other than Florida State on the very, very first day of kickoff. But yeah, that was the Ducks. We'll see what happens next week. Real quick, I just want to talk about Georgia and Clemson. Clemson, I thought you were going to come out way more fight than you did. That is absolutely unacceptable. Dabo, you keep losing to Georgia, them damn Bulldogs, and 34-3 is unacceptable. You only had 188 total yards. The first half I was watching, it was a defensive game because the first half was Georgia was up 6-0. 2 field goals. So I was like, okay. You came out in the third, you almost got a score, but then you got a flag. So then they called it back, and then the rest is history. And maybe that was the turning point in the game. I'm not sure, but there's no reason why you guys should have lost like this. I thought y'all could have put a little more effort into it for sure. But yeah, they ran for almost 200 yards. Them Bulldogs did. That's what makes them really great. And a lot of people who ever play them is going to have to learn how to stop the run, because almost 200 yards, 169 to be exact. Yeah, 447 total yards. Quarterback Beck had 278 of those yards, 2 touchdowns. And yeah, as the number 1 team, steamrolls Clemson, an unexpected bout. But yeah, epic, man. Top 25 NCAA countdown week 1 is in the books. Tune in next week for the recaps. All right, let's get to it. Make sure you guys go to brostalkingsports.com. Okay, get your new cool merch. You know what I mean? Support, get your gear for the winter, all that type of stuff. Okay, we got some new stuff coming for y'all. Let's get it. brostalkingsports.com. And then subscribe, like, share, all that too. Let's get it.